Welcome to Sleeping Beauty.
Dream on! Yeah, that's the title. That's the title there, and it got 10% round of applause.
That's nice, I like that.
Title, which is good.
It's Sleeping Beauty, but not in the way that they've seen it
No,
before.
an unconventional telling of Sleeping Beauty,
Different.
everyone. Twists and turns.
Off the wall.
Bit of time travel in there as well. Blow your
Don't give
minds
too
out.
much away.
Alright.
Told you about that, haven't I? They might as well not. You might as well go out for the interval now. You've just given away the main twist in Act 1. That's sort of. Now you're making it a bit awkward. Not to worry. The story may get a bit confusing for you at times, you know.
Well, it won't.
Well, I've seen them, so.
Well, alright.
It might get a bit confusing for you at points, but not to worry. We are your consciences for this evening's performance, good and bad.
Sorry.
We'll be guiding you through moralistic fibre,
Sorry, guys.
emotional conundrums.
Whoa. Don't want to bring you down.
Shine.
Sorry. Don't want to bring it. We're not going to be their consciences, are we? We're going to be Sleeping Beauty's conscience.
Yeah, well, she's not even here, is she?
Yeah, I know, that's why we're here.
Trying to show me up.
No, that's why we're here.
Oh.
That's why we're trying to kill a bit of time before the show starts. What are you doing?
Go on then, make your little announcement if you're so important.
Apologies, ladies and gentlemen, for the late start to the show. There's really nothing we can do about it. We're just going to have to.
I mean, I'm sure you'll bear with us. It's just it's a very minor technical fault we're experiencing.
Well, there you go again. Just giving false information. It's not a technical fault.
How do you want to describe it then, mate?
Well, she's overdue, that's all.
She's overdue. Oh, I'm going to come out and make him look stupid.
Don't.
Oh, I've got a side party. Yeah. It makes me really cool. Pathetic.
Sorry, allow us, if you will, a word in private. I didn't anticipate this. What is wrong with you, Grumpy Scrooge?
Well, right, that's a different story.
All Christmas he's been like this, everyone. He left the turkey in the freezer, and now he's got the hump again.
Oh, well, someone left the broccoli on a little too long.
Well, come on.
So let's
spend too long with it.
Sorry, give me a minute.
What?
Klaus, just put your hands down for a second.
Patronising, but never mind. Go on.
Sorry, everyone. I don't. You all seem really, really nice. You've got a shirt on and stuff. Really made a nice effort, but I don't really want to get off on the wrong foot or anything. Right up there, right? But he's just asked if we can have a word in private.
Yeah, but I didn't mean for the.
Yeah, pennies dropped at the back. Nice. So if you could just shoot off for a minute while we. I know it's a bit of a big ask because you sat down and
Let's come clean, let's tell them the truth, alright? Everyone, it's the Queen. She was due to give birth at about 7:30. She's up at Chase Farm.
Not the real Queen.
Not the real Queen, up at Chase Farm about to give birth. That would be a real miracle.
Yeah.
She's not there. But I tell you what, as soon as we get the message that she's gone into labour, we'll put out a front of house message, maybe tweet it.
Instagram, damn the kids.
No, not but anyway.
If she's not born, we can't do the show, hence why we're out here stalling for time. So, in the meantime, feel free to have a drink from our bar.
Baby girl, read all about it.
Sorry, pal, what's a baby girl?
She's a girl.
That's a relief.
The princess is a girl.
Even better. I prefer traditional gender assignment.
The queen has had a baby girl.
Oh yeah, what about the king? What's he had?
Always had the same.
Twins!
He's had the same.
What's the same?
Same baby girl.
Changes the story, isn't it? Fundamentally, really.
He's had the same baby with the queen.
Oh, okay.
Read all about it. Joy lasts for the royal couple. Bouncing baby, blue eyes, chubby cheeks, £7.
Any change?
Pardon?
£7. Any change? Was she 6 feet? It's a poor joke.
I've told you to do that joke.
Actually, yeah.
She weighs £7.
Oh, she weighs
I don't
£7.
know what to do. Well, read all about it.
What about the father?
I don't know. They didn't tell me.
Yo!
Oh, I don't know. They didn't tell me. What shoddy journalism, isn't it then?
I don't write the things. I just sell them.
Oh, I don't write the things. I just sell them.
Tell that to Lord Leveson, mate. He'll be interested in that, wouldn't he?
It's a girl. It's a girl. It's a baby girl.
Yeah, I think you need to make that a little bit clearer.
Little bit.
What?
It's a girl. It's a girl. It's a baby girl.
Vagueness.
Yeah, but it's a headline grab, isn't it? It's snappy to the point. Read all about it. It's a baby girl.
Headline grab.
Do you want headline?
Headline
You
grab.
want
You want
news?
headline? Right, I think. Okay. Give him news. Give him some news.
I'm going to give you news with a dramatic turn, all right?
There you go. Real treat for you, everyone.
We have silence in the house, please.
It's pretty quiet.
Yeah. Well, now you're laughing. So I won't start until it's... You're wasting your time, not mine. A female baby has been born to the Queen.
The king is widely tipped to be the father.
The mother and aptly proportioned baby are reported to be comfortable.
Now this is headline-grabbing news.
Too much dumbing down, that's the problem in this one. Now get your little paper and get out of here. I don't We can stop going.
Brilliant, okay.
So you want to listen to this? Quickly. That's this big dangerous thing.
The baby's born. Let the celebrations begin.
What name do you give this life? What name do you use to signify the beginnings of a new chapter? What name do you give your newborn baby?
Darling?
Princess Darling!
Oh, no, I was just asking my husband.
Yes?
Well, I've changed my mind and I think we should call her Beauty.
What, so you've gone off Ethel, Gertrude, Winifred, Veronica?
Yes, let's call her Beauty.
Beauty, you say? I don't know, dear. It doesn't sound... you know what? I like that name, yes! Yes, Princess Beauty!
I give you this name, Princess Beauty. And who are the godparents who bring forth the gifts of life for Princess Beauty?
That's us! I bring forth the gift of leadership.
I bring forth the gift of music.
I bring forth the gift of agility.
I bring forth the gift of a language.
I bring forth the gift of reason.
I'll bring forth the gift of plumbing. Plumbing? Have you seen the cost of plumbers today? And you try to get one out on the bank holiday.
Raise the voice and sing. Beauty's born today. To the queen and the king. Beauty's born today. Raise the voice and sing. Sing out across the land.
running a party without me. I expect my invite got lost in the post. Yes, that must be it.
You, Myrtle, you are not part of this family.
What? Your favourite auntie not welcome? Oh, surely not.
Well, not since the incident, no.
Your mother started it. She robbed me of my rightful place up next in line. The rightful ruler!
You are not fit to rule!
No. But nobody will stop my son, Burton, claiming his inheritance. My son!
Look, we have no fight with your newborn child.
No, just with me.
No.
And you deliberately decided to uninvite me, to sideline me, to leave me out. Here, take it. You picked your teams and you didn't pick me. Here, give me this dummy. You left me out. You didn't want to play with me. You left me on the other side of the playground. Well, let me tell you something, brothers, sisters. Let me get something through to those little receptors in those little brains of yours. Good. Fantastic. Suits me down to the ground. 3 cheers. Hip hip hooray. Because that's just the way I like it. Oh, where are my manners? It's the baby princess's naming day, and I haven't given her my gift yet. Is the cutesy little beauty ready to see which gift the mad aunt that nobody talks about is about to bestow? Well, I bring forth the gift of death! Was that a nice surprise? Before she turns 16, she will prick her finger and die! I know, it's just what she always wanted. I'm intuitive like that. There we go. Well, goodbye, brothers, sisters. Oh, cheer up, everyone. It's supposed to be a party. Oh, let the choir sing. A beauty was born today. Let the voices ring. She will die when I say.
Well, that all went well, didn't it? Anyone for canapes? Yes?
My daughter, my darling beauty.
Right! We must do something!
Whoa, what's the rush? We've got 15 years here.
What we need is some nimble thinking. All thinking is by its very nature nimble, as it is based on the consistent speed of the axis.
If you can't be helpful, be quiet.
Tenemos que tomarnos de la pez.
Pardon?
Tengo hambre, mucha hambre.
We're hungry at a time like this.
Rosalina, diga, dame.
Oh, we should sing for our supper.
Yeah.
Oh, this is ridiculous!
Everyone calm down. If we put our collective talents together, we can solve this problem.
Oh, I don't know. It's a big job.
Right, everyone think. What are you doing?
I'm thinking.
Idiota.
I got it.
Yes?
Sorry, it's gone.
Well, all we can do at the moment is divert the spell. Instead of dying, she will sleep for 100 years.
100 years? She may as well be dead.
Best we can do at short notice, I'm afraid.
It's time to go. The naming is done, and now we must watch over Princess Beauty as she grows. We shall convene again on the eve of her 16th birthday.
I would remove any sharp objects if I was you, just as a precaution. Do you understand? That's anything with a point. That's pins, needles.
12mm pipe cutters.
F-sharp major scales.
And And as her parents, we will make this pledge.
We will do everything in our power to protect her.
Yes, we will make sure she gets everything she needs.
And desires.
She will never want for anything.
She will be the centre of our world.
Her wish will be our command.
What a pretty baby.
Charming.
Really cute, got her mother's nose.
And her father's feet, poor little thing.
Hear a giggle. Was that a smile?
No, I think she's just passing with. She really has her mother's eyes.
And her father's feet, poor little thing.
See, she's waving at me now.
No, she isn't. That's just involuntary movement.
Peekaboo! See, she definitely knows it's me.
Peekaboo. Yes, she really has her mother's eyes.
And the father's feet, poor little thing.
What a pretty girl.
Charming.
Growing fast, now she's free. She's got her temper tantrums down to a T.
3. Such a lovely age, such a well-behaved little thing. A perfect little madam, I wonder who she gets that from. Such a lovely disposition, what a bright little girl. Have to watch her when she gets older. She'll be wrapping you around her little finger. Won't you, darling? Yes, she really has her mother's eyes.
And the father's feet, poor little thing.
What a pretty young lady. Charming.
9 years old, thinks she's a teenager, loving.
Caught between cuddly toys and eyeliner.
I wish she wouldn't argue with everything we say.
She could pick a fight with no one in a vacuum and both hands tied behind her back.
Mummy's little girl is growing up far too fast.
Daddy's little girl still has him.
Wrapped around her little finger.
That's all that she's lived, but she's precocious, presumptuous, ungracious, obnoxious, totally selfish and lacking in charm.
Totally selfish and totally lacking in charm.
You're a teenager.
Charming.
You're monosyllabic, full of bad habits. Why can't I have it? Just forget it.
Charming.
You're not going out wearing that dress.
Much less that mess of a hairstyle.
Call that an earring? It's bigger than that London Eye thing.
And another thing.
That boy from down the road shouldn't be coming round here of an evening.
Do we make ourselves clear then?
Good thing.
Now did you hear us? I don't know why we waste our breath on you.
It's just a waste of energy. Just a waste of our energy.
It's
Just a waste of our energy.
It's just a waste of our energy.
That's it. I have had enough. You are so not going to stop me going out. Everyone else is going and I am. I don't care if everyone else is going. You're not. And what is that awful smell? I noticed it earlier.
Yes, I noticed that as well. And you know what? It seems to be getting worse.
Susie thinks she's going and she's 6 months younger than me. 6 months? That's like a whole year.
It's not, darling. Look, it's actually half a year. Yes.
Oh yeah, get pedantic, why don't you, Daddy?
Oh, look! If your mother says no, then the answer is no.
Oh, at last. Your father stopped being such a wet blanket.
Hello? What about my opinion? Doesn't that count?
No.
No? You don't know anything.
Anything! Thing! Good. Thing! Think! It's something
just be a little more like your mother.
Like her. I'd rather be hung upside down from the ceiling with super glue.
You wouldn't, believe me. Yeah. Oh!
Listen, what are you doing? You put that down immediately. It's a nail file. You can't file my nails. It's dangerous. You're such a fussy, stuffy, Jamie says she's going to take me to get my ears pierced. I'm fed up with clip-on earrings. I'm nearly 16. Absolutely not.
No.
Definitely no.
Yes.
No. I won't allow it.
Yes.
You are so straight, so uncool, so unbelievably not a yummy mummy. In fact, you're the opposite. I have to pretend you're my childminder in the playground. Do you know why no one ever comes round for a sleepover? Because I don't ask them to. Because I'm too embarrassed of my dummy mummy. I'm going and you're not going to stop me.
Oh, you're going all right.
I knew you'd see reason.
To Elfinstone College.
Yeah. Oh, I believe it's an academy now.
An academy?
Yes, it's the Elfinstone Special Academy, brackets, social sciences and arts, close brackets, further educational mixed finishing college.
Well, is Miss Cartwright still there? Because that's all that matters. She'll whip you into shape, young lady.
Now, are you sure about this, darling?
I've never been so sure of anything in my life. Let's see how she fares under real pressure. And what is that smell? There's a problem with the plumbing, Your Highness.
Oh, what problem?
Someone has rerouted the toilet overflow pipe back through the air conditioning. That is it! Certainly smells like it, Your Highness.
Beauty,
Pack your bags.
but I'm 16 next week. Then I can do what I want.
What you want to do and what you can do are two entirely different things. Here, you'll need this.
Oh, no.
Teachers, one and all, a new term is beginning, and here we go again. New pupils are arriving, new students to be processed and given pens again. There are manners to be checked and mental muscles to be flexed. There are standards to be met and reputations to be checked. Sing our school song, sing it loudly, sing the words that make you proudly. Wear the uniform and bow to sing our school song, sing it loudly. Well then, attention all, attention. Before we go out and face the baying mob that are the children of Elfinstone, I'd like to welcome some new teachers as well as the old faces. Perhaps we could start by introducing ourselves. Miss Pugh, let's start with you.
I teach music and dancing. I'm a little bit nervous and a little bit confused because my classroom used to be down the corridor on the right and now it's moved and I can't find it. I should say that I find children intimidating. The way they sit there staring at me, always waiting for me to teach them something useful. I'm scared they won't find me illuminating.
Oh, thank you, Miss Pugh. Very informative. Mr. Smith, could you tell us something illuminating about PE at Elfinstone?
PE is my game, getting fit is all the same. If you're little or you're large, I'm the man to supercharge. Squat, thrust, start, jump, do it in your new pumps. Pump iron, dump fat, do the zumba on a dance mat. Hanging from the wall bars in the gym is my thing. Lift your legs to your thighs, begin to sting. If you wanna make the world a fitter, better place, just leave it to the man. I ain't just the fittest face. Stopping fat and getting fit isn't all in the mind. If you can't keep up, you're getting left behind. That's limbo.
Yes, thank you very much, Mr. Smith.
When I was a boy, I was bullied for a toy. Other kids laughed at me and used to call me fish face, no taste, shoelace, untied, full flat, my face, wash nose. I lost race, always finish at the back of the class. I was last, so I said, I made a pledge to myself that I'm
gonna be the best I can be. Gonna stick to my task, and I'll never finish last. I'm gonna be the best.
Thank you very much,
I can be.
Mr. Smith.
Gonna stick to my task, and I'll never finish last.
Mr. Smith! Thank you.
Mr. Plato, as head of philosophy, could you outline for us the broader curriculum that the students study?
Aristotle's got some bottle. Machiavelli's no George Melly. Confucius can be quite confusing. Zarathustra's getting smelly. Analytical, scholastical epistemology is the knowledge of the skeptical without apology. Suggesting I'm regressing is a pointless argument. I'm thinking I'm existing but have forgotten to say cognito ergo sum is not a pimple on my bum. Painters on beton it as conceptually fun. Postmodern pragmatism is essentially one-sided. And for all her clever thinking, why Jordan so derided? It can all be surmised in a coherent discussion of epistemological solipsism.
Perhaps now we could hear from our language teacher, the lovely Senorita Vasca de Gama de Echeletina de Compete, Ole Ole Torremolenos.
Gracias, gracias, gracias. Thank you very much, Mrs. Cartwright. I think the important thing to know is I hate children!
And that is coffee.
Give me coffee in the morning, 'cause coffee makes it right. Coffee through my break time, and coffee through my lunch. Coffee in the afternoon, and coffee before. Double languages with years 3 and 4. I hate children. Every single little one of them. I say children.
And now I think we should meet the caretaker. Mr. Carter, are you there? I think you should give us the benefit of your wisdom about the school rules.
The rules are simple, short and sweet. No one disregards them. Even you. I saw ya. Put that wrapper in the bin. Now the cupboard where I keep my tools is out of bounds. I'll hound you out. Who's been graffitiing the walls? You'll walk the lines in corridors, obey my every single law. Out of classrooms you'll behave. If your lives you want to save.
We don't need no education. Dark sarcasm in the corner. Leave us to our own devices. We don't need good deeds, just crises.
aren't you? Calling yourself beautiful. Maybe your mum was short-sighted.
She had excellent eyesight, thank you. Besides, I think you'll find that beauty is in the eye of the beholder, which means even you have a chance.
Isn't so clever as well?
Well, you in or you out? You part of my crowd or the wrong crowd?
I'm a part of my crowd, and that is enough for me.
Who's your crowd?
I don't need a crowd.
Oh, you're cool. Can I be part of your crowd?
Yeah, is that why you wear your sock down on one leg?
No, I just did. Yeah, that's right. I wear one sock up in my crowd.
That is so cool.
And my crowd always pause during a sentence.
Yeah, that's what I always do.
This is ridiculous. She's not cool.
Rosso, you're just jealous of her.
And I always say, jive buster baby. When something's like really, really cool.
Jive buster baby.
Kind of missing home, I guess.
Hey, I know.
Well, hello there, sweet 16. My. You've turned into a real beauty, haven't you?
How did you get to him?
No, it's nothing, just a sleight of hand.
Do I know you? Did Brizzy send you to help me?
No, I've been sent to help you, all right. I am the aunt you wish you always had, whereas your mother was dull and straight, and crazy and wild. And oh, what fun we would have had when you were a child. But no matter, time is short, sweet 16. Let's party!
How come I've never heard of you?
What, your father never mentioned me, nor your mother? How strange.
How do I know I can trust you?
Because I know you like the back of my hand.
Prove it.
Well, I know you like to sing.
Yes?
And you dance with the agility of an Olympic gymnast. Ha!
Well, yes again.
And you have a love of languages and of plumbing.
No one knows that.
Then I have the greatest birthday surprise you could ever wish for. Come, follow, and all will be revealed.
I can't. The teachers are watching me like a hawk. It's Miss Pugh's turn. She's still in the corridor upstairs.
I'll sort it. Tonight, my friend, we dine in style. Leave it to me. Just be ready.
Rizzo did send you. She sent you to take me to my surprise birthday feast.
Now, it's a surprise, all right. Miss Pugh!
Yes, Beauty?
But it's not...
Is everything okay, Beauty?
Miss Pugh, I feel a little bit sick.
Oh, well, you certainly don't sound yourself.
Oh, could I have a glass of water? And a bucket? Oh, I think I'm going to throw up.
I have instructions not to leave this corridor.
Oh, please, Miss Pugh. Pretty please.
Very well, but don't leave that room.
Oh, I don't think I could. I think I'd faint.
I thought you felt sick.
After I'd thrown up. Oh, quick, Miss Pugh, quick, I feel weak. The room's spinning.
Oh, dear.
Quick, Miss Pugh.
I'll be back as
quick,
quick
Miss
as I
Pugh.
can.
Miss
Hang
Pugh,
on
quick.
in there, Beauty.
Oh, beauty, little beauty, sweet 16 and so mature for one's years. Why, one imagines you could be 116. You soon will be. A little beauty, come this way. A birthday games before the day. Follow me, mind where you tread. Just through here, dear. Oh, mind your head. Down the stairs, almost there. Around the corner, nearly. After you, a few more steps. I'm right behind you, never fear. Spinning wheel, please be nimble. Weave your magic, pure and simple. Through the air, fly to me, time to weave, time is right. Weave your magic, pure and simple.
What's this? Where's Rizzo? Where are my friends? Where's my surprise? Who are you?
Why don't you try spinning some silk?
Spinning some silk. What century you in?
Oh, look, see how sharp the needle is? Oh, quickly now, your friends are waiting.
Waiting where?
Well, spin the silk and all will be revealed.
Oh, I get this. This is some sort of test. Did Rizzo put you up to this? Okay, show me what to do.
Beauty, yeah. Spin the silk, here it's simple. Put your finger on the spindle. Spin it fast, hold it tight. Silk is woven, that's right. Put your finger on the spindle.
Ouch, that hurt!
Oh, did you prick yourself? Did you draw blood? Quick, let me see.
No scratch, just left a little mark. Can we go now?
What? You didn't draw blood? Well, try again. Darling beauty, try again. finger on the spindle. Spin it fast, hold it tight, silk is woven, that's right. Put your finger on the spindle. Spin the silk, here it's simple. Put your finger on the spindle. Spin it fast, hold it tight, silk is woven, that's right. Put your finger on the spindle.
Yes. That really is a nasty little scratch, isn't it?
It's all right. I'm just incredibly tired.
Oh, beauty. Oh, beauty.
Wakey, wakey, rise and shine! Get up, you little brat! Oh, yes! Sleep for 100 years! I know it's not the death that I was hoping for, but still, to sleep for 100 years. When you wake, my grandchildren will be rulers of the world, and everything that you know and love will have turned into dust. Oh, Bertel, son of mine, come out, wherever you are. Oh, Bertel. Oh, Bertel. Bertel!
Yes, ma'am. Is that Ernie?
What's your darling cousin? Yes, that's her. The last time you met, you were both babes in arms. In fact, I think she was asleep then too.
So now what?
Now we wait. 100 years will pass, by which time you will become king, and I will become a king's mother. Right behind you every step of the way.
Sorry, Mum.
Oh, Bertie.
Beauty! Beauty!
Hi.
Where are you? It's us, Beauty!
Beauty, where are you? It's all set. I've got crisp nuts, and chocolate rice cakes. Beauty, where are you? Oh, my child lost the baby! What's happened? Mrs. Cartwright! Help!
What happened, Miss Pugh? You were watching her. What happened? How did she get out?
He was only gone for a minute. Oh dear.
Oh, terrific. Well done. Brilliant. Sorry, Your Majesty. Popped out for a sandwich and your daughter fell asleep. We've set the alarm for 100 years' time. Let's make it 9:30 in the morning, shall we? Give her a bit of a lie in.
It was hardly my fault.
Well, of course it is. You were supposed to watch over her. If she so much as moved a muscle, you were going to alert the rest of us.
Yes, but she tricked me. Oh, she's horrible, I tell you.
Fits these teenagers, always they're running off.
Yeah, serves her right.
So what are we going to do now?
I'm thinking.
About anything in particular?
I'm thinking about the colour orange. Language has no means for describing a particular shade of colour. Thus, it is incapable of producing a picture of this colour.
Oh, that's all right then. Everyone relax.
Well, Mr. Carter's got a point, you know. Maybe we should leave the obnoxious little brat to sleep.
It's a disaster. 100 years of sleep. I'll be so old.
Well, we can't just give up. We have to find a way of waking her up.
There's no point in rushing the decision.
Yeah, let's give ourselves until the end of next year. Yeah?
Mr. Carter, please, everyone. We caused this mess and we must sort it out. We shall turn back time.
Oh, not so business again. I have just cleared out my wardrobe. It's all gone to Oxfam. I have no flares and no cast
look back to this afternoon, before this happened, just a few hours. Gather, friends. Let us focus the energies of 1,000 years of magic, of centuries of mystical lives born from the dawn of time, a time before the energies of the life force were scattered to the four corners of the world. Time travel, come to us.
Take us back.
In a bus.
If the past be there at all,
Hear us.
with our ancient call.
Time travel, come to us. Take us back
In a bus.
If the past be there at all, hear us with our ancient call.
Those petty blockheads are ruining everything. Come on, Bert. We must follow them back in time to stop them changing the course of history. This is our destiny. This is our time. Come, battle. Prepare for the final encounter!
I feel a bit sick, man! Well, brains, taking beauty back a few hours in time won't hurt anyone, will it? I can eat that donut again.
Yeah, the problem is I don't think a few hours is enough for this particular beauty.
Meaning?
Meaning I've got an idea.
Does it involve me?
Yes, it does.
Can I back out of
you
it?
can't.
Go on then, do your worst.
We need beauty to learn her lesson.
Yes.
We need to show beauty a better path.
Yeah.
We
need to stop her being such an obnoxious little brat.
Yeah, exactly. Come on, let's take this time machine for a drive.
Time machine? What are you talking about?
We need to go back to a time when her parents were her age. Back through the decades to 1977 with loads of local references. Gangnam Style.
eBay, Blu-ray, Bluetooth, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter feeds, MP3s, Nintendo Wii's, Ali G, Plan B, M&M on USB, Beijing, Sky Plus, RV, VHS, Internet, Mountain Net, Flash mobs, iPods, Blackberry, John Terry, Swine Flu, Hulu, Supermodels, Cake Moss, Scanner Mirror, Dental Floss, Big Brother, Harry Potter, Russian Legs,
More than ever, we are aware of being a tiny part of the infinite sweep of time, when we move from one century and one millennium to another.
CD-ROM, Game Boy, Cantona, South Park, Notting Hill, Goodbye USSR, Vanilla Ice, Spice Girls, Polly Pocket Tape, that's DVDs, cell phones, Dr. Dre, Men in Black, Eurozone, Britannia, Jerry Springer, World Wide Web, Channel 10, O.J. Simpson, Power Rangers, Tony Blair, Pokemon, TV soaps go on and on, Dolly the Sheep, Backstreet, GPS, what a mess.
Earlier on today, apparently a woman rang the BBC and said she heard that there was a hurricane on the way. Well, if you're watching, don't worry, there isn't.
Walkman, Pac-Man, Yuppie Man, Duran Duran, MTV, ET, CD, bonsai trees, hip-hop, flip-flops, crop tops in top shop, bucks, fizz, tiz, was, Berlin Wall, Jerry Hall, 18, Barry Sheen, leg warmers, fax machine, Dolly Parton, 9 to 5, 2-tone, 5 alive, Del Boy, Dirty Den, Wham Bam, thank you George, Michael Jackson, leg warmers band, ain't too much applause.
Making your mind up. It's Wallet for the United Kingdom. Bugsford.
Platforms, Afro plums, lava lamps and sidebars, MRI, DNA, VCR, microwave, Star Wars, Elton John, Rolling Stones, Elvis gone, John Travolta, Kevin Keegan, Bell Bottoms, now we're vegan. Flying back, rushing back in time, time to fly through the years, counting down, seconds out, round and round, minutes gone, years of flow, fashion's gone, set the tone, flying back, rushing back in time, time to fly, time to fly, time to fly, time to
I think this is 1977, but I'm not sure.
What a vibe. Disco cool. I love it.
Sorry, why are you talking like that now?
Because my Afro brother.
Afro brother?
Kind of.
Not really.
I'm feeling the love. It's the 70s, dude.
Yeah, well, you'll feel the back of my hand in a minute. Come on!
Whoa, look there, cool cat.
Huh?
On the floor. Sleeping on the floor. That is so, like, funky and flares and stuff.
Yeah, please be quiet. All your 70s research and terminology will go out the window. We've got to sort things out.
You're no fun anymore. You do realise that.
Listen, we've got to wake her up, pal.
All right, calm down with your little zebra trousers.
What?
Let's just go back to the story, the traditional telling of Sleeping Beauty.
Yeah.
Which says she sleeps now for,
Oh, you know it then, do you?
No, the line's gone. Hold on.
You've got your lines.
Page 7 in the script.
It's not
No,
that
it's
late,
completely
no,
gone. Sorry, does anyone know how long she sleeps for?
Asking them, they know, don't they?
How long?
100 years.
100 years.
Is that what you
100
would
years,
say?
cheers, mate.
You would have been right.
She sleeps for 100 years.
Yeah.
A forest of thorns grows
Forest of
around
Thorns,
her.
yeah, we know this.
And then a handsome prince
Oh,
kisses her and wakes her up.
Brilliant. Well, I don't know if it's slipped your notice, but there's no handsome prince, there's no Forest of Thorns, and we've gone back in time to 1977.
No prince, I'll kiss her.
Don't you dare!
Why not?
Because you're not a handsome prince, pal.
I think you'll find in many people's eyes I'm actually a real Prince Charming.
Oh, yeah, whose?
Hers, for a start.
I doubt it.
Out
the way!
Get out! Our way! First of all, who are you? And second, what are you doing in my face?
We are the Thorns. A legendary punk band in the making? Nah. Shut up!
Do you mind? We've got a sleeping princess here.
Well, wake her up.
Oh! Whoa, 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 whoa! We need a prince to kiss her, not stamp on her with DM boots.
You back off! I'll tell you what, mate.
Yeah, go on. I'll biff you in your balls, you badger.
Hi, I'm Prince Vomit. I can do anything I want, and I don't back down from anyone.
Prince Vomit.
Prince Vomit.
Your name's Prince Vomit.
His name's Prince Vomit.
Let me tell you something, Prince Vomit. There ain't nothing sick about you, brah.
Enough said. Get it, it's a pun.
I'm warning you, you're going to have a problem soon, mate.
Oh, I don't have a problem, am I, Mr. 70s? Well, why don't you inbox me your problem, and then I'll text you my response. LOL. Beauty high five for that one.
Yeah, holla!
Inbox, text. Oh.
Yeah, you're not so Johnny Rotten now then, are you, mate?
Johnny Rotten? How do you know about Johnny Rotten? I was going to change my name, Johnny Rotten. Prince Vomit's a bit, you know, gross.
Yeah,
You're Johnny
sorry,
Rotten, aren't
you two. Can we just get a word in here?
No!
Right.
Listen, Johnny Rotten, have you thought about changing your band name as well?
What's wrong with the Thorns?
Well, I think you lot need something a bit more aggressive, a bit more dangerous. I think Johnny Rotten sounds good with, like, the Sex Pistols.
The Sex Pistols? I love it.
Don't kiss me. Don't need to do that.
Oh, don't kiss her either!
I just did. I'm Johnny Rotten of the Sex Pistols.
Yeah!
Malcolm, come on. We're going to change some flyers.
Oh, don't sell out and do butter adverts.
Where am I? What's going on?
It's all a little bit complicated, I'm afraid, Beauty.
The school looks a bit different. It's all a bit...
As if we've travelled back in time using cultural references to the 1970s.
What 70s?
What
the
70s?
What 70s?
These kids,
What
eh?
70s? What's the 70s? What's the 70s? What's the 70s? I don't know, actually. What was the 70s?
I don't know, I was born in 88.
83, me?
Yeah, it's...
Anyone know what it was like in the 70s?
Anyone
You do?
around?
What was it like then? Someone shouting back there. What was it like?
Go on then.
What was it like?
It was great.
Someone the other night said it was rubbish. So
Yeah.
one of you's lying.
Contrasting.
We'll never know. But I did a little search on Wikipedia and I saw that there's lots of disco about. Was there a lot of disco, sir? He's gone quiet now.
It's gone quiet, not disco. You had an afro,
Disco,
didn't you?
yeah,
I can
disco.
feel it.
What about who wore flares in the 70s? Who wore flares?
Hey, come on, flares.
Who was a punk in the 70s? Come on, let's have a show of her. Who was a punk in the 70s?
Don't be
Do
ashamed
you know
of it
what? In the
now.
whole run, we haven't had one punk in the whole of Cockfosters. Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
And there were loads and loads of hippies as well.
Sort
a few
of,
of them, anyway.
yeah.
I'll expel
I?
He that tries to touch the stars stumbles at a straw.
What's going on?
You got me there, Beauty, I don't have a clue.
That looks like Mrs. Cartwright and all the other teachers. But there's something different about them.
She is a disgrace. She is cruel, vile, vindictive.
I didn't do it. I'm sure I didn't.
Well, he asked for it.
It could have been.
He's such a wet blanket. He deserved it.
Is that who I think it is?
Not yet, it isn't.
What you did was dangerous, thoughtless, and totally unacceptable.
But she's so different. She can't be my mother.
Well, it's not your mother yet, Beauty.
Actually, it was a scientific experiment on a new invention. It's called super glue and claims to stick anything to anything.
Oh, will someone get me down from here?
Oh, no. If that's my mother, then that must be...
Your future father, bingo.
And it worked. Well, come on, Rainbow Forest Trump or whatever your name is. You better find someone to unstick her.
What are we going to do with her?
Detention with cross-country every day.
They're really muddy coats.
They're really deep cuts.
Yeah. Well, Beauty, in one day you pricked your finger, fell asleep, woke back up in the 70s, your teachers have got afros, and your mum's gluing your dad to things. What are you going to do?
What am I going to do? Well, I'm going to have fun, of course. My mum has been reinvented as the coolest punk in town. No more stuffy nonsense about behaving correctly and minding my P's and Q's. I'm going to have a laugh.
She's not got it, has she?
No, she's somewhat missing the point, isn't she?
Well, maybe she'll settle down into it after a little break.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
But maybe not. Who knows? Hey, Beauty, come back.
Hold on.
Beauty. I'm thinking. I thought.
What have you thought?
I thought it's time for you to step forward. Step up to the mark. To be a man.
And do a what?
So show them who you are, who you could have been, who you should have been, who I was, who I was supposed to be, and who I was destined to become. And who is gonna pay for what happened to me?
Don't cry, Mum. It'll be okay.
I'm not crying. These are tears of bitterness that fall from my eyes. These are the flaming words of discontent that spew forth from my lips. This is the dawning of a new time, when I begin my fight back. My fight back to take back their silly crown and trample all over those vile idiots. Especially her.
Well, who?
Beauty's great-great-grandmother and all her family. 400 years I've waited for my child.
It's not healthy to hold a grudge, you know.
And never trust your family. They stab you in the back. And now that you've been poleaxed, they'll spit you on the rack. If it wasn't for that woman and her sister's cousin's husband, all that family fighting, oh, it's left me old and griping. It's left me old and griping. I could have been a queen, a prince you would have been. We could have ruled the world together. How wonderfully obscene. I could have been a queen, a prince you would have been. We could have ruled the world together. How wonderfully obscene. We could have ruled the world together. How wonderfully obscene. Poison, drowning, murder, mayhem makes me thirsty for some power. Poison, drowning, murder, mayhem, so much fun. Or is that sour? Poison, drowning, murder, mayhem makes me thirsty for some power. Poison, drowning, murder, mayhem, so much fun. Or is that sour? Poison, drowning, murder, mayhem makes me thirsty for some power. Poison.
Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, testing. I've been undone by Rob Blindside. I'll be left alone without no throne. When I think of what I could have been, I could have had it bad, bro. Man, it's this world that's done me in. I've done my time, gotta hide from my fam. Bam, bam, what a shout. That's why I lay it down. See my frown, it's got no crown, but I'm not down. I got my words to keep me high. They done me hard with the way they took me down. Ain't no justice, but a must is. If you catch my rhyme, catch a dime with a twist of life.
I could have been a queen, a prince you would have been. We could have ruled the world together. How wonderfully obscene. I could have been a queen, a prince you would have been. We could have ruled the world together. How wonderfully obscene. We could have ruled the world together. How wonderfully obscene. So, that is my plan. Cunning, eh?
Just run it past me one more time, man.
You get the Queen to fall in love with you. She never marries Beauty's father. Beauty is never born.
History is changed forever!
Look, is this strictly speaking ethical? I mean, messing around with time and all. And the Queen, she's not exactly my type. Know what I'm saying?
Yes. Well, until we discover intergalactic cyber travel, we're unlikely to find your type. So, go with the flow, eh? Oh, what light from yonder window breaks?
What?
It is the east, and Juliet is the sun. Arise, fair sun, and kill the envious moon, who is both pale and sick with grief, that thou make her far more fair than she.
What are you talking about?
Now, it's a big chance. Get in there. It's an order. Seduce her with your charms. Intrigue her with your mind.
I can do that.
On second thoughts, just tell your name.
Oi, new girl, you going to the big party? The big night? I've no one to go with. It's 1977. Women's Lib is here. Go on your own if you wish. You know, there is something about our tree hugger that I kind of have a soft spot for. He's an utter wet blanket. I'd avoid him like plague. Absolutely no good for your credibility. Are you sure? you're right. So, lay on stuck you, eh?
Yes. The blood is still rushing round my head.
There's something in your head. Quite an unusual sensation for you, I'd imagine.
Oh, positive energy is what we seek, yeah? And a flower in your hair.
Only if I can put a safety pin through your cheek.
Oh, you're so, I don't know, negative, you know. You're on the down vibe, yes.
And you're so, wet, like a toilet. Go and flush yourself.
Are you sure they get married? Positive, but it shouldn't be too difficult to change the course of history. Now go on.
Right, don't you find that order in the universe, okay, can be a central experience, you know? That leaves us, I don't know, more whole in terms of our human kindness.
You are a dipping, dripping, hippie, tree-hugging, wet blanket. You tell him. Oh, who cares? Mr. Karma over here is getting in my way.
Yeah, well, as children of the forest, okay, yes, we are an immovable force. Force.
Shall we put that to the test? Now, out of the way, Forest Boy, because we're passing through and there ain't no one gonna stop us.
You got a chic click. No one does it better to the freak beats. You've got to get your kicks from our elite streets. Revolution, take a stand. Everyone stand down. We're from us. Everyone's been at this. We must people stand together if you want to be forever in our chic clique. No one does it better. Peace and love and understanding will take us to a higher place. With flowers in your hair and the sound of a sitar. Transcendental meditation, sitting in lotus position.
Yeah, man, yeah, peace and love.
We've got feet that read. Jackie Wilson said that we should read. Petite. No one here should doubt that we won't seek and eat. All the vegetarians that live on posters and on seats, campaigning for the rights of cows, standing up for better crops. No one here should doubt that we won't seek and eat. All the vegetarians.
Incense sticks that smell of barley, burning in another space. A caftan on your back and a song that's full of words that rhyme with catalysm. Eastern symbolism that is rooted in a mysticism of peace and love. Like my clouds to Marrakesh, you cap the van with the essence in the morning. Words our generation dawning. Love is free and free are we. We'd like to fly and see the sea. We'd like to
Take you home with us, we'd like to take you home.
Time's up, Forest boy. Now move over, because there's a new queen in town.
Excuse me? Oi.
And who are you? Ain't seen you round here before.
My name is Bertil. I mean, my name is Sid. Sid Viscous.
Vicious.
I mean, my name's Sid Vicious.
Nice name, Suture.
Well, yeah, I'm pretty anarchic. I don't care about anything. I just want to see an end to the status quo.
Oh, well, we all want an end to status quo. Believe me, that is top of our agenda. No more ABBA, no more status quo.
Yeah, no more One Direction.
Who's that?
One Direction? There's nothing, forget about it.
You know, I like you. You're real, you're...
Oh!
Let's walk
That's my diet, little thing.
Whoops.
Yeah.
Bad.
Very bad.
Of nightmare proportions.
It's a bit like finding out that your mum used to be a punk and your dad was a hippie, only like really worse.
No, that's actually what it is.
What's the problem?
Do you recognise anything, Beauty?
No, that wardrobe's long gone.
Not the clothes.
Something in yourself, maybe.
Well, if only I had a mum that was that cool and...
No, that's really not the answer we're looking for right now.
What happened to her? Why did she end up like she did? I want this queen, not the queen I ended up with.
Yeah, it's not quite what we're driving at. Should we get straight to the point?
What?
There are lessons to be learned, Beauty.
Not necessarily speaking, Beauty. I mean, if you want to get ahead in
It's
this
not
world...
about getting ahead, is it? It's about getting it right.
All right, rubbish with your little beard. Because a queen needs to be ruthless for the sake of the people. And she ain't ever going to be the queen unless she gives Bertil the hevo and gets her mum to fall in love with her dad. Capiche?
On the contrary. By discovering the inner good in herself and allowing the world to see the real Beauty, then and only then will she come to learn a lesson that will help her save the day. Are they leatherette trousers? They're leatherette trousers, mate. You only go annoyed someone stumble.
What? If you want to be a queen, then there's a recipe for a really mean machine, but with a face that can be seen. To be smiling, to be soft, like a giant cuddly toy, but on the inside you'll be burning to get your point across. All right? Okay, the stairs are moving. What is that about?
Well, you've missed the point, my friend. It's a world that ends in tears. I fear you've missed a plot in your efforts to be feared. If you want to get ahead, there are lessons to be learned to help us grow or change your opportunities spurned.
You've got the point all wrong. That's not how you reach the end. If you carry on like this, then you'll drive me round the bend. The queen that stands and fights is the queen that has some fight, and that's the only way we get a result that is right.
Me thinks you're having jokes, and jokes at my expense. If you think I've thought all about the right intent, the journey to this question is simple to explain. The way to solve conundrums is not to act insane.
Have you two finished yet? Only I'm sure you said there was some sort of point to this somewhere down the line.
Yeah, do you mind, babe? We're having fun.
Not from where I'm standing.
Then sit down.
All the way back to the 70s, and I'm stuck here with cannon and ball.
Now you want answers, do you?
Oh, you want the truth?
You can't handle the truth!
Try me.
Imagine, if you will, Beauty, a world that currently doesn't exist.
In this world, your mother is a sassy, punky,
loud, obnoxious
woman who goes on to become queen.
And your dad remains a trippy, dippy hippie.
Now, do you think your wild and crazy mother is going to fall for Forrest Chump?
Of course not. I wouldn't blame her.
Excellent. Now you're starting to get the idea.
So your 70s mum doesn't love your 70s dad?
Hence, your 70s dad can't marry your 70s mum.
So therefore, in the mid-90s, what wouldn't they then have?
Silly, annoying arguments that drive me mad all day.
Okay, Beauty, we're trying to think a little more basically than that.
Yeah, sure, no silly and annoying arguments, but that's probably because they don't have a little yappy asking questions all the time.
My daughter.
Bingo! You ain't, Beauty, you're looking a little pale.
I don't understand.
Yeah, well, you never were the brightest light bulb in the former Yugoslav Republic of Macedonia.
And that's coming from Einstein over there. I tell you what, Beauty, let's try again.
If your mum don't like your dad,
and your dad don't like your mum,
then there'll be no little bun
inside
inside your mother's tum.
And with no little bun
in the oven or the tum,
there'll be no little you.
Which will leave us in a stew.
So unless you're wanting humble pie,
who knows where that'll lie?
It's time to get your mind in gear.
And listen to our words so clear.
No mum and dad,
no king and queen,
no family,
no weekend trip,
no Sunday roast,
no county nights,
no Christmas tree,
no birthday cake.
I think at last we're getting through.
I think at last she's got the truth.
I think a light is switching on.
Hark, the truth begins to dawn.
Bit by bit it slowly sinks.
Her mind is working overtime.
She's got the basics.
No need for faith.
She sees the future rolling on.
Yeah, a future not so rosy.
A future that says
You was never born, no joy for king and queen. Sing out across the land. Beauty was never born.
No, what are we gonna do? I'm not born. I don't exist.
I think
Don't worry about it, babe. Babe, let's talk about it. Babe, talk about it with me. Tell me.
Well, at the first sign of trouble, I will stop the music and send them all home.
Surely we can cause some trouble now and cancel it. We could just make it up. Children and music and dancing. Stuff nightmares are made of.
It is just one evening a year. Chance for them to let their hair down, let off a bit of steam.
Yeah, come on. I'll promise you a paso doble.
I am not doing the paso doble with you in front of all of those children.
Shall I show you my funky chicken?
I don't think that's appropriate, Mr. Carter, do you?
No.
Have we got the same band again? They were so loud last year. Not what I call music. No melody. Just an awful noise.
Ah, Miss Pugh, don't you worry. I'll get you in the dancing mood. A little bit of limbo, and you'll be doing the foxtrot across the school junior hall before you know it. Come here.
Oh, Mr. Smith, if you think you are getting me anywhere near that dance floor, you are seriously mistaken. Oh, oh.
Ah, Miss Pugh, you wait. I'll have you doing a rumba before the night's out. Come on.
Please, could we please present a united star front tonight? I'm Mrs. Tormelanos. Would you please refrain from the covert use of a bottle of brandy? Now, let's all pull together to make this work.
So, who are you going to the party with?
Oh, I don't know. I ain't decided yet. We're not exactly rushed off our feet for a decent choice now, are we?
Oh, you know, I quite like that. Johnny Rotten. He's cute. Oh, I hear the new boy likes you. Sid, viscous.
Vicious and no, not my type.
Well, I mean, he's got to be better than that drippy chippy. What is his name?
Rainbow Forest. His real name is Russell. Russell Higginbottom. Have you noticed how he mispronounces his words when he gets like a little bit nervous? It's quite sweet actually.
Pardon? Wait, you think Hippie Boy is sweet?
What? No, I never said that.
You did?
No, I didn't.
You like him?
No.
Russell Higginbottom. Okay, you love him. Now that is so funny. I'm telling everyone.
Don't you dare! I don't like him. I was the one who stuck him to a ladder upside down with super glue. How is that love? I want to humiliate.
Well, here's your chance. Look, here they come.
Oh, hello again. Excuse me. Nice to see you.
Spit it out.
Oh, spit me out.
Now that's my type of man.
Oh, well, no, I don't really like spitting, no. It's rather unpleasant, really, anyway.
Drip, drop, white man here?
You should give him a chance. And what's it got to do with you? Well, quite a lot, actually. Oh, just go away. Run back to your mum and dad.
I would like to ask...
You go to the dancing.
Oh, do you mind? So sorry about that,
Well, maybe I was wondering if me and you can ever sing a duet that was meant for me and you, a song of beauty just for you and me. I'll be the yang to your yin, like an unbroken ring. I'll be the chalk to your cheese. If I'm the chips, you're my mushy peas. Oi, oi, oi! Do ya wanna pogo up and down? 'Cause I'm the lager lad, the brand safety pin through my cheek. cans of beer. Laugh the top, if you're lucky, I might even take you out on the pier there. But let's be clear there, there'll be no Campari or soda or practicing yoga. If he wants to show ya, I'll just say no, yeah, take me or leave me, I'm all that you need, see?
Do you wanna dance? Do you wanna dance? Do you wanna dance with me? Do you wanna dance? Do you wanna dance? Do you wanna dance with me?
If I may continue with my food analogy, I'm the bacon, you're my eggs, slightly scrambled with some cheese. You're the ketchup, I'm the HP, you're the cocktail to my prawns. If I'm the salt, past the pepper, bless ya.
Oi! I wouldn't believe a word he says. I'm the one he knows he's done, let's have some fun. Money's in the pocket, King's Road for anarchy. Frankly overrated, overpriced, let's spit this straight and grab some air.
Do you wanna dance? Do you wanna dance? Do you wanna dance with me? Do you wanna dance? Do you wanna dance? Do you wanna dance with me? Wanna dance with me? Wanna dance with me?
Look, this is all really flattering and that.
I can't believe you're going to pick the tree hugger.
But the only man for me is, don't make a mistake now, Sid Fistless.
Vicious!
Oh no, what are we gonna do?
Cease to exist as a guest, Beauty. Disappointed as I am, I respect your decision, and I wish you both well this evening.
Oh, stop being a wuss and grow some attitude, will you? But there must be something we can do.
Well, Beauty, you have some gifts, I believe.
Gifts?
Yes, the gifts that were bestowed onto you by your godparents. Leadership, language, agility, reason.
Plumbing.
Yeah, now would be a good time to put them to use, Beauty.
How?
Well, let's have Mr. Carter.
Right down there, Miss Pugh.
Oh, it's going to look lovely, Mrs. Cartwright.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Boys and girls,
grab your partners for the opening dance.
it's time to welcome tonight's band, The Spectacle!
because it's vicious.
And he's not really suspicious.
Now, don't listen to her.
Look, I'm trying to be reasonable.
Well, try a different language, because I just don't get you.
He'll bring you toast in the morning.
What?
But he'll always be slightly burnt.
Oh, she's talking rubbish.
Which is just how you like it.
And how do you know how I like my toast?
Because when it's slightly burnt, it makes the jam taste better.
Oh, come on, baby, let's pogo.
Look, hold on, Mr. Slightly Thick Liquid.
And he never stops mispronouncing his words, and it still makes you laugh 20 years later because...
But he's a drink!
And sometimes you're a whingy sourpuss that throws a wobbly at her daughter when she dyes her hair.
Daughter? Hair? What are you talking about?
Yes, he is a bit of a drink now.
Oh, am I?
Yes.
But he changes. We all change. You, him, Mrs. Cartwright, and me. I have to learn how to...
But I do kind of like Sid. I mean, there is something about a bad boy.
That's the wrong man. Don't you understand?
No, I don't. And I'll make my own decisions, thank you very much. And that's why one day I'll be queen.
No, if you carry on like this, you won't.
You can't win, Beauty. I have the power. I will win the day.
And who is this? This is your worst nightmare.
No. Russell Higginbottom is my worst nightmare.
This is hopeless. I've lost. No rhyme or reason can make her see sense.
No, it's mine. The crown is mine. Bertel will be married in the past. And I will be the queen of tomorrow!
And now for the moment you've all been waiting for.
Grab your partners.
It's the floor.
Don't stop till you get enough.
It's the teacher's
invitation. Now's your chance, Beauty. Carpe diem.
Seize the day.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
How?
Listen to your teachers. And believe me, it really sticks in my throat to say
Just
that.
listen to your teachers, Beauty, and they'll guide you the rest of the way.
Sometimes you have to think outside the box.
How's that gonna help?
Well, we need to knock the goat over, so to speak, to the power of our mind.
I'm sorry, you want to think about knocking a goat over?
Not literally. It's a metaphor for achieving the impossible. Knock the goat, and pseudo Sergo, don't knock the goat over.
And that's really gonna help my parents get together?
Of course! Believe in the power of thought.
Knock the goat, don't knock the goat over. 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 Knock the goat, don't knock the goat over.
It hasn't worked.
Patience! There's more than one way to skin a cat.
What happened to the goat?
Sometimes words don't work. You need more than words. Sometimes you need to force the issue. Make it personal to them. Sometimes you need to invent your own language.
How?
Well, what's your father's name?
Dad?
No, what's his real name?
Russell.
Then we shall use this to subliminally encourage him to do the right thing.
Like how?
Like this. Forget about the hustle, it's time to do the hustle. 1, 2, 3, 4.
To the Russell. To the Russell. Come on, Russell.
Sometimes you just need a little bit more energy. You see, it needs a little bit of zing. You need to put the oomph back into there.
Thank you, Mr. Smith, that's enough.
You see, what I'm trying to say is you need to bring out the inner tiger in them. Let me show you what I mean, yeah?
That's right, that's right,
pace is as good as a mile.
Beauty, listen well. Sometimes leadership is about encouraging, sometimes it's about controlling, and sometimes it's democratic. But sometimes you just have to give an order. You make him jump to the left, and then she steps to her right. Put his hands on her hips, and bring her into the light. Now they're right on the path. Face to face, there's no shame. Let's do the mom and dad dance again. Let's do the mom and dad dance again. Let's do the mom and dad dance again.
There's music where thoughts become words and feelings become real. Sing, beauty. Use your final gift to bring love together. Oh.
Look into the future. You're the one I see, and the days of future past are simply looking back at me. I can't be who I am without you looking out for me, and all that I can be is simply based on you and me. I can't change the future if you won't listen to the past. We can alter what has been, but tomorrow won't be the last. Don't get lost in your tomorrows, however worn they seem. As surely days will follow that bring a brighter dream, a brighter dream, a brighter dream, a brighter dream.
Well, that's most of the job done, Beauty.
Most was left to do. There are another people.
That's where there's a slight issue, you see, because you're still here now.
Yeah, we can do with you being here now, but much, much later.
How can I travel forward in time?
Beauty, use your gift.
There's no gift there. You, plumbing, don't be ridiculous.
I think you'll find that the corridor of time and the two drain pipes are very similar.
I don't get you.
Plumbing and time travel are both relative. Opening the gates of time and opening the sewage gates are both very similar. Einstein didn't discover the theory of relativity on his own, no. It was Einstein and sons. Block drains, leaky pipes and relativity. Time is like one long U-bend. You ask that Stephen Hawking fella, did a plumber's apprentice before he went into astronomy. Less money in astrophysics, of course, but you see my beauty. Concentrate on the plumbing and you can't go wrong. The world is your oyster.
Don't get lost in your tomorrows, however worn they seem. As surely days will follow that bring a brighter dream, a brighter dream, a brighter dream, a brighter dream.
things may have changed.
You see, you can't change the past without affecting the present.
Beauty! Oh no, some things never change. Beauty! Yes, Mum, I'm here.
Oh, there you are. We've been looking everywhere for you.
Sorry, Mum, it's difficult to explain. I followed this old lady.
No, not now, Beauty. Look, we've got guests.
What's she doing here? She's an old witch. She tried to marry off to her son.
Beauty, your favourite godmother travels halfway round the world to visit you on your birthday and you start talking nonsense. Now, you go and get ready and we'll drop you and Beryl off at the party. And you don't want to miss it. All of your friends are going.
Beryl.
Yes.
Who's Beryl?
Who's Beryl? She's gone mad. She's your favourite cousin. Look. They always giggling they were, inseparable as babies. Come on.
princess is born to the king and the queen. Raise up your hearts and lift your glasses high. The king and the queen. A baby that is born from love, a baby that is full of love, a baby surrounded